Hi,
Hi,
Jen and
Mel
Mel
from
from
Teacher
Teacher
Lunch.
Lunch with what number are we at on
I
our
think we're
podcast?
number 8.
Wow,
Lucky
number
number
8.
8.
I love that everyone's following and listening.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
It's
Thank you so
fun.
much. And I love doing this for
Yeah, it's
some
like a
reason.
journal.
I
It's like
didn't
we're
think,
journal writing,
right. And it's
right?
so it's like it makes me,
Where we're
I don't
lying
know.
in bed.
It's very peaceful to
Yeah,
me to
every
do.
time we
I
do
don't
our
know why.
podcast, we lay in bed. We're
We're
in
in bed
comfies,
in comfies.
and we just sit and we do our therapy session.
It is. It's like
Yeah,
therapy,
I mean,
even
like it
if no one's
is.
listening.
It's like therapy. And I was telling Mel, we were talking again. So, as teachers, we see the kids and, you know, we,
Nobody knows how to tie shoes anymore,
no,
by the
right?
way.
Like, think about it. Like, they're very sensitive, the kids. They have a lot of anxiety. Um, like they'll do a STEM project and when it doesn't work, they cry.
Yeah,
Like,
they get very
they get
frustrated
very
easy.
frustrated. And I was telling Mel, like, that's so opposite of how we were in school, how I was in school. Like, I,
Mm,
I couldn't, no, I like,
I was anxious though.
no, wasn't that? Is it? No, I'm not talking about the anxious or anything. It's just
Mm,
that, like, I wasn't anxious. Okay, I'll say that. But
no.
like my mother, if the school called to say I forgot something,
Oh, my
my
mother was working.
my
I
mother
wasn't
didn't
getting
come.
it. No.
My mother, like, all right, you got to
No
deal with
school
it.
called. No
Right.
school called unless you were in trouble
The amount of parents coming in and
and
out,
you got, if you got in trouble, then they called home and you got in real
and you got in
trouble.
trouble at home
Yeah, but you got in real trouble if they were calling home. Nobody ever called home if you forgot your water
if you forgot
bottle
your
or your
lunch.
lunch. Nope, no,
Like you were
no,
hungry.
no.
You went
Well,
hungry.
we had a cafeteria,
No,
so
we
you would
didn't.
just eat and then they would charge you.
We didn't.
But we never forgot our lunch. Like it wasn't something that you did. Nobody forgot to bring their lunch.
I know. Like I just feel like
I
it's so
know.
different now. Like I was saying also, like if I was disrespectful, so I had a beautiful, okay, so my sister and I had our own room. It was just me and my sister, my parents. My brother wasn't born for like a while. I had a beautiful strawberry shortcake canopy bed.
Wait, you had your own room and she had her own room, or you
Yes.
shared? Oh,
No,
you
we had
both
our
had your.
own
Oh,
rooms. We
you
were
each had
next
your
to
own
each other.
room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like we had gotten these fake phones that like literally we can call each other from
Oh,
each
I love
room.
that. You were
My mother,
rich.
yeah. No, it was
Yes.
like from
No,
Christmas.
I wanted that. I never got
Oh,
that.
you know what I'm
I
talking
know
about,
what you're
right?
talking
Oh, my
about. I
sister
wanted
and
that
I.
so bad.
Oh my God, we call each other all the time. Hi,
Oh, I
hi,
love
hi.
that.
So I had a big, beautiful canopy strawberry shortcake bed, and I got in trouble. And I don't remember what I did, but my father was big and Italian, and he hit us. Right?
Mm,
Angela would call it abuse.
yeah.
I didn't, but oh my God, he went to hit us with a wire hanger, and
Whoo!
he took my whole canopy down
He was like,
because
"What's
he
her
hit the
name?"
canopy. The whole thing went
Mm,
down. I was under the bed. I guess that is kind of abuse.
it is kind of. I would think he was going to
I
hit you with a
guess.
wire
Oh my God, I'm
hanger.
thinking about it, but I don't ever
That was
forget
what's
that
her
story.
name?
I don't forget
Mommy
that story.
Dearest.
It
Joe
was he was
Crawford.
Daddy
She,
Dearest. That was Daddy Dearest.
yeah.
But like he just didn't. But that made me a stronger person. I just went to school. I did what I had to do.
Yeah, I
Came
don't
home.
know. We didn't get hit or anything. My mother would like hit us like in the car. Like if we were fighting in the car, she had zero tolerance for fighting in the car because
Yeah, they
she
hated
was a
that.
late driver. She never had her license. So my brother and sister are 7 and 9 years older than me.
Oh wow.
So I was the baby, and she didn't get her license until she was pregnant with me,
Wow.
supposedly, because nobody wanted to drive her
But how did she
anymore.
get around with the two?
Everybody would drive her. Like
Oh,
Marie across the street would drive her,
to
or
the
Marie would
store.
watch me while some like Rosie and Fanny would drive her. Like in
Oh,
the
that's
Italian
funny.
neighborhood, they all
Yeah. Just
pitched in.
pitched
My
in.
grandfather would drive her,
Takes a
and
need.
my aunts
Takes
would
a
drive
village.
her, and they would get sick of it. So they made her get her license when she was pregnant with me.
Okay.
So, but if we were fighting in the car, because she was a new driver, think
Right.
about it, right?
She was nervous.
She was nervous in that big green Torino, and she would beat us up over the back seat. Like I remember
The
her
hand
just
would
swinging. The
stretch.
one hand would go in the back, and she would be waving it all around, and
Stretching it around.
we would duck, trying to get away
Oh
from it. But she would
my
like
God.
try to pull our hair.
And we didn't have seatbelts. So
No,
like you were flying all over the
flying
place.
around.
And my sister and I would make the imaginary line. So because if we fought, my dad had no patience, right? Remember he threw the fribble out the window and we'd have the imaginary line. You don't cross that line in that back seat. And we didn't have a seatbelt.
No,
So you would like, if you fell asleep, you'd fall on one end and she would whip my head up to get off of her side
and
and
she want
vice
you
versa.
touching her. Don't touch me.
each other.
Oh, that touching was a big thing on
Big
the
thing.
couch. I remember watching
No.
Saturday cartoons on the couch. You stay on your cushion.
Yeah.
Don't come on my cushion.
Right.
And we used to fight over the cushion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
And I don't remember my kids fighting like that.
Mine
Like
didn't
that was
fight like that at all.
no, it was like old school fight. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, it was just different. I mean, there's seatbelts now, but like I I don't know. I remember my mother having my brother and him in a car seat, but like I remember flying around in the station wagon in the backpack.
I kind of think I had a car seat, but I don't know. I may be
Not like
making that up.
now.
No, no, no. I had something.
So
Car
maybe
bed or
I
something.
did.
I don't
Maybe
know. We
I
had
did,
something, but it wasn't like now.
but no, not like now.
And I remember my
Like I
mother
see like
dressing me like
oh,
100,000 layers. It was
yep.
so hot. I was sweltering and I had like a hat and a
Mhm.
hood and a
Mhm.
coat
You
and a
get a cold, you
vest
got to get bundled.
and I was roasting. And I
Yep.
remember telling her, I'm so hot. Nope, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna get
But did
sick.
you always go outside?
Always.
Yeah, I mean like we had to go outside all the time. Like play
Change your clothes
outside.
and go outside.
That's it. Now they don't want them going outside. They're going to get sick. They're going to get a cold. And guess what? They get sick and a cold because they're stuck
They're
inside. Like,
inside.
get them out. Like, I don't know. I feel like
It's
maybe
going backwards. Maybe the pendulum will swing
yes,
the other
that's what I'm
direction
hoping.
again. Because
Right?
nobody knows how to tie shoes. And I had such a dizzy spell because I was tying shoes. I think
Oh
it
my
was
God.
second grade.
Do you remember doing to learn? Your mother brought in a gallon milk and they cut holes in it and they put,
Oh, I'm going to do that in the
yeah, they
library. I'm
put
going to do a shoe
shoelaces in it.
tying station.
That's how we learned.
And I think I'm going to do that because I said, okay, line up because I'm having a dizzy spell. And if I get up and down, I'm going to faint.
Oh
So
my
everybody
God. I
line up who
do.
needs their shoes tied because I'm old.
I
And
get
I had
lightheaded.
about 10 of them line up so I could tie their shoes.
I tie my third graders'
I tie
shoes.
them. I don't like the teachers like find a friend or whatever. Then they just
No.
keep untying. I'm
Then they
sorry.
trip and I
I'm
don't
going to
like it.
teach them how to tie. That's a good
No, I think
idea.
that's a good station in the
It's a good
library.
station. I'll do like a book, something like I'll
How
find
to
a shoe tying
tie
book. I'll find something.
how to tie a shoe.
Yeah, or the
Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like when my second son was in school or my daughter, they started to do a lot of like, the crunchy feely stuff, like
yeah.
let's go draw with chalk and let's start like and I think it's all nice. You have to do things like that. Don't get me wrong, but my son Ryan now is in the real world and when he's
There's no
upset or he's not
chalk.
there's no chalk.
Mm-mm.
You got to just move on, dude, and figure it out. So like I don't know. I mean, we might have to put the chalk aside for a
I
little
don't know
while.
if we're preparing them for the. I don't know. I mean, they're smart. Like academically, right? We're constantly teaching, teaching,
But
teaching. But are they street
I
smart?
don't know. They don't if they don't know how to like figure it out or
No, tolerance level's very low.
right, and they just expect it.
But parents tolerate, like even my tolerance level is low. Like I'm thinking, I had anxiety tape for what? Nothing. I live in America. If I need water, I turn on the faucet. I'm not like trying to find water with a bowl
No,
on my
but
head.
bananas may be hard.
I know. No, I went
Kidding.
to the grocery store. There's plenty of
I
bananas
know
and
there's
paper
plenty
towels
of
and toilet
everything.
paper. But I was just like saying, like, why do I have anxiety in the United States of America? There's no reason for it.
They say honestly, a lot of people have anxiety. You know what they've been saying? It's the meat, it's the cows and the animals. They're saying because I think I've spoke about this at our TikTok is that they're eat what we're eating their cortisol level and therefore that's why
Oh, we're eating their
yes, we're
anxiety.
eating their anxiety
So now we're
basically.
becoming anxious.
Which if you think about it, kind
Makes
of makes
sense.
sense,
It
right?
makes sense.
I don't know. I mean, they something like that because the pharmaceutical company is probably making a fortune off of us.
Oh, they definitely are. They're
Wellbutrin,
making a
Prozac.
fortune off me, that's for sure.
I tried to go off that Wellbutrin and
Don't.
I didn't. I was done. I was like, I got to go back on. I feel
I
so good.
told
I
you to
can go
go
off.
back on,
You
remember?
you
Because you
did.
feel good and you think you can
Yep.
go off of it. But the reason you feel good is because you're on
'Cause
it.
you're
And I'm
on
not
it.
pushing any kind of medication, but I
No, we're not
definitely have, you know
doctors.
me, I definitely have some kind of anxiety problem. I'm always thinking I'm going to get
Well,
killed.
well, it's probably those shows that you
I
watch.
know we got somebody's phone ringing over here.
I know. Just
It just
ignore it.
doesn't stop. Okay.
No, it just doesn't
Somebody's
stop.
looking for you.
Yeah, no, that's my husband's phone.
Oh, he's going
That's
to be looking for it, no?
I don't know. I don't know who it is. But
Mm.
anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just think I sometimes I look at my class and I wonder like they're such cuties. Like I actually love this class this year, but you know, they get frustrated very easily and
I
every
know. I love the kids,
every
though. They
time they
make me
forget
mad
something,
so
no, it's
hard.
brought to them. Like they have to understand, like you forgot it. Here's the consequence, right? Like
I know, but I'm like
you'll
the
live.
worst. I am the worst with consequences. Like I give them 975 chances.
But like you forgot your homework. Okay, here you forgot your homework, and they get upset, and I'm like, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get a missed homework. You're going to bring it in tomorrow. And that's it. Like, it's all good.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen to
Nothing,
you.
nothing bad
Or
is
like if
going
they
to
forget
happen.
their book and I'm like, okay, you could put it on the whole shelf and then they cry.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I can't watch a kid cry over a book. I'm like, all right, take 76 books. I really
Stop.
don't
But
care.
then they're not going to
I
remember to
know,
bring
but
it
I can't
in.
take a kid crying over a
I
book.
had
It
Mrs.
makes me so
Burnstock. If I
sad.
forgot my book, I didn't get a book out.
I know. I had Mrs. Hanrahan. She
That's
hated
it.
everybody, but she liked me because I knew the Dewey Decimal
And you
System.
probably always brought your book.
I
Yeah,
always did
right?
everything
Well,
right. I hate that
you were
about
afraid you were
me.
going
I
to
was
get killed.
afraid I
That's
was going
why.
to get killed.
I don't know. I don't know. I always think about it, but like, I just was not raised that way whatsoever. Whatsoever. Like my sister and I feel like we were a normal family, quote unquote, because we weren't. We were dysfunctional,
What
right?
family was functional? I want to know. Is there anyone that's
I
functional?
I don't know. That's what bothered me about Facebook when it first came out,
Oh, everybody thinks they're perfect on
right?
there.
And they would take these photos of their families and they were like perfect, and I would be having like a shitstorm in my house, and I couldn't watch Facebook because
No, I never even had it.
yeah, I had it like when my older son went through really hard time from when he was 18. I'll save that for another podcast. But when he was going through those times, I couldn't watch Facebook. It upset me so much when I would see boys his age, like in college and doing this, even though I knew those boys were doing things like my son.
Of course. And then that's not fair to your son because you know what? He's a great kid and everybody has their own journey, right? And you
Yeah.
can't be like, if you compare it, then that makes the kid feel even worse, I think. I don't
I
know.
know, but it was like, I know, but what I'm saying is that
And it's all fake anyway.
it's fake. Fake book.
Fake book.
That's what I like to call it.
And that's what I like about our TikTok. If anybody's listening to our podcast and our TikTok, we're real. Like there
Yeah.
was hair in my sandwich.
I
I took
threw
the
it.
hair out and I ate it.
almost
I
died.
ate the sandwich. I took the hair
I
out. It was
almost
my
died.
hair.
I would not have done
If
that.
it wasn't my hair, I wouldn't have, but it was mine. So I took it out. But I'm saying we're real.
Yeah, no, like that's the one thing. Like, listen, who I stop to watch are people who are funny because they're just being who they are. I don't like watching like that's what's bothering me about Housewives. Maybe we'll save that for our next podcast, or maybe we do that now. It's only
What's
12 minutes.
bothering you about the
It's
Housewives?
becoming so unrealistic.
I don't know. You were in your
reach.
sister's closet with Louboutin
Did
shoes
you see
today.
that?
Holy
Well,
Toledo.
that's her. That's not my
I know.
closet.
I know. But I mean, I don't even have access to a closet like
Well,
that.
that was fun, but she's
I
a
was gonna say,
creator.
that's
She's
fun.
worked hard for that.
I know. She worked very hard.
But these housewives, I feel like, are just
Well, they've worked. Some of them worked hard, I would think.
well.
I don't know.
The New York one. So the one girl who's an influencer has worked really hard. I forget. I don't know all their names.
You
yet.
never know names.
I know.
Which one?
I don't know.
Sai?
Sai.
Yeah.
I like her
I like
a lot.
Sai.
I actually like all of them.
I like all of them too, but I'm starting now. Bryn, I love Bryn, but I think she's just young.
I just she lives right by my sister.
Oh, does she?
I watched it last night. Did you?
Yes.
Okay. And I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. But now they're fighting.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
I know we thought they weren't going to be fighters, but they
Yeah.
are. And then Salt Lake. I don't know about this new one.
I don't know. They have two new ones, right? No,
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, two new ones.
Two
The
new
one that's
ones.
going out with Donnie Osmond, Donnie Marie's
I don't
nephew.
like her.
Nah,
I don't
she's
like
not really
her.
offering much.
Nope.
And that other one, you like her,
With
one
the big heart.
with the heart.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
I don't know. No, I don't know if I like her. I watched last night. I'm not quite sure.
I'm not liking her for
Yeah.
some reason. I'm just not. And
she's playing
Meredith,
both
I've
sides.
decided why I don't like Meredith is because she has no facial expression, and I need to read people's
What's wrong
facial
with
expression.
her?
She's so overdone. She can only blink her eyes and move her mouth to talk, but she can't smile. She can't frown. She
Is that
can't
what
make
it
a
is?
facial gesture. So you can't read her. Like normally when somebody sees you and you like them, it's because
Yeah.
they're smiling. Like you come at me with a nice big happy smile
Yeah.
and I know that you're warm.
Yeah.
She can't smile.
Her kids were cute though when she was making the bath bombs, which is ridiculous with those big goggles. Like, what was going to
'Cause
happen
she's
to her
so
eyes?
crazy,
I make bath bombs at my camp. What's going to happen with your eyes?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, maybe because she can't move
Maybe
them.
because she can't move
So
them.
she can't dodge the explosion if it happens
Maybe.
with the soul.
Yes, I
don't
just
know.
feel like I don't know. They were.
No, I'm not digging her.
Yeah, it was not reachable. I don't know.
I don't know if I'm digging it now. I know what you mean.
Do you know
Like
what
I
I
used to
mean?
look forward to it, and now it's just like,
I know. It's like always fighting and this, and they're taking private jets, and it's like, God bless.
God bless.
God-
And you know they're not paying for it, and like that's another thing. Like
I know.
I don't know. Well,
I
we're
don't
still
know.
watching it.
I mean,
I
we
know.
have to watch
We have
it.
to watch it.
I mean, it is what it is.
That's what it is.
But anyway, I guess my point of all of this was that the kids that we are raising, I think we need to toughen them up,
yeah,
but without hitting. I did not hit my kids for the record, even though I was like beat as a kid.
No, I didn't, but I think I would go like I would say mean
Oh,
things sometimes.
I would tell my daughter I'll cut her hair off in the middle of the night
Oh,
because that, if she did something really bad.
I know I all those are threats that I made,
Yeah, the
and then I
threats.
just used to lose my stuff.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, my kids don't have been thriving. They thrive. Like they can handle disappointments. And when my daughter like has a fit or something or she's stressing, I just kind of sit there and listen, but I don't say like I'll call the professor.
I don't
I'll
know. I'm
call the
biting my
teacher.
nails while we're talking about this. I get nervous. I don't know why.
What did I say?
I don't know. I'm just nervous. Are my kids thriving? I think so,
Your
but I don't know if
kids are thriving.
thriving is the word. I don't know. It's
Yes.
just normal. Life is normal, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be disappointments.
Yes.
There's going to be successes. There's going to be
Yes.
frustration. It's just like when we say, I want my kids to be happy, nobody's happy all the time,
Right.
right? So that's just an unrealistic expectation.
Correct.
And that's what I feel like at my job. I want those kids to be happy when they're with me because they're only with me for 45
Right.
minutes.
And I do feel like our families, like when you meet them, they're great families. Like they're all doing what they, everyone's
Hey,
just doing their
no, they're
best.
they're doing their
I think we're
best.
all just doing our
I think
best.
we all are.
I
I
know.
can't
All right. So
overanalyze
you
it.
guys all just keep doing your
Just
best.
do your best.
All right.
All
That's
right,
all we
that's all
got.
we got. All right,
Bye.
bye.